Danau. Oh ya, kolam. Kita akan mengelilingi kolam. Pond. Ayo lihat.
Now, on the bus, did you not see the scene where Frodo said, "You're late," to Gandalf? Well, after that happened, Frodo joined Gandalf in his car and they rode together into Hobbiton through the entranceway there, known as Gandalf's Cutting, because it cuts through the hill. And then they proceed to go this way to Bilbo's house. So as they're riding along, we see Frodo and Gandalf sitting there in the front seat talking, but it's not for real, because Frodo's seat is actually designed to be 3 meters behind Gandalf, and it's done to make it look full to the camera. The Hobbit most to your side, but Hobbit actors, of course, they were taller, so they had to trick the audience. So another example, you see behind you the big doors, big houses, but over here they're small. They would put the tall people like Gandalf in front of the small houses, so he appeared bigger. So the audience thinks he must be bigger than Hobbit. But when we see Hobbit actors, they put them by the big doors, so that's their size. We never see the 2 houses in the same shot, so we assume they're the same size, so we're tricked into thinking Hobbit. Remember that. Now friends, if you follow me just a few meters down here.
Tadi tahu nggak ngomong apa tour guide-nya?
Fences, they look old, don't they? And that's because they painted vinegar on the wood, aged or stagnant. The green substance on the fences is fake. If you touch it, see, look, it's not hard. It used to be moss, but they mixed it with paint and glue and then put it on the fences. Now as you stand here at this crossroads, if you wish, you are most welcome to do a little jump like this, especially the kids. And while you're jumping, you could also say the words, "Fireworks, Gandalf! Fireworks!" Shout it with me. Fireworks! Fireworks! Now have you guessed, it was here, the Hobbit children ran out of the garden, chasing Gandalf in his car, wanting fireworks. We let them off. The camera was over here, filming this way. Behind the jumping children, the view you could see is the view you see behind you now of the house with the yellow door. So when you go home, maybe watch that first movie again, The Fellowship of the Ring. You'll see it all happening, and you can tell your friends and family that you stood here, possibly jumped, and you can say you were here 18 years later. Because that's how long ago they made that first movie. We've seen 4 Hobbit houses, don't worry, there's still another 40 to see.
40 apa 14? 40. Hunter. Itu pemburu. Ini Hobbit nih. Small Hobbit. Yuk kita lanjutkan jalan-jalannya. Oh, masih banyak rumah Hobbitnya.
their fishing. Be about just under the weight. Where is the Hobbit? On holiday. They're hidden away from us today. And so, photo?
Where's the Hobbit now?
Yeah, so they're not here. No Hobbits here. The Hobbits, if you wanted to be a Hobbit actor, well, you have to be 5'4" or under to qualify this side to get in. And if you went to audition, that's what you needed to be, and they'd measure you. If you were too tall,
And where is it?
where is it? There are no Hobbits.
Oh no.
No Hobbits. Just pretend. Now, if you stand around your post, it's known as the net.
Okay.
That's often
Coba
called.
uang saya pendek nanti tidak.
There are hobbits sitting on the plum tree.
Bapak kak lem kan sebenarnya film mbak.
Plum tree.
Enggak lah. Bapak aneh-aneh kan film.
They're too big for the small tree and needed
Uang
taller
ini
tree.
omong.
So they're planted in bigger.
Actor, ngomongnya actor.
But before filming started, they plucked off the fruit and all the leaves, and there's half fake plum leaves, so they became plum trees. That's the level of detail they would go to try and be perfect, sell it to the audience. Now, you're going to walk around the pond here, and if you see the house with the yellow door, they say that's where Bilbo Baggins' cousins live. And that's your cue to go, boo, hiss, yeah, that kind of baddies. You remember watching the last Hobbit film? Right at the end, Bilbo comes home. Comes all the way to his house along the road and top there. Do you know what happens when he gets to his house? The hobbits of Hobbiton are selling off all of his furniture because they don't think he's coming home. Who does he bump into? But his cousin, Lobelia, that's Bill Baggins, walking away with a box of his silver spoon. He grabs him back and he bans Hobbit from going back inside his house. Now later on, when we watch the Lord of the Rings films, they follow Leto's story. He gets his nephew Frodo, put a sign on his gate that says, no admittance, except on party business. Because he doesn't want Hobbit back inside his house to steal any more stuff. And you'll see the...
Nah ini kita akan mengelilingi. Ini namanya apa? Ya ini loh. Pond bahasa Indonesianya apa? Danau. Oh ya, kolam. Kita akan mengelilingi kolam. Pond. Ayo lihat.
See the house over there, the red door. See what job you reckon that Hobbit has. Put the clues in the garden. Maybe on the mailbox. We'll have it.
Oh ini pekerjaannya Hobbit mengambil honey, mengambil apa? Madu. Madu. Di sini rumah Hobbit ada berapa? How many Hobbit?
Well, in the whole village there's 44. Here there's probably about 12. This is just a bit we can see around us here.
Oh, katanya ada 44 rumah, tapi di sini cuma 12 saja.
Here, if you do a photo here, you can stand like this, look like you're chopping wood, and it doesn't come out. But if you lean over, it's good for a photo, especially with boys.
Oke, api-api mau foto enggak? Ya.
They call this a living movie set because of all the plants. They're constantly changing because of seasons and the gardeners who are looking after all of this. And, we have 5 to 10 gardeners, and they plant different flowers and vegetables so they'll bloom at different times of the year. So of course we're just coming into spring now, so as the season continues you would see flowers such as foxglove and hollyhocks and snapdragons, all those traditional cottage garden flowers you might find in England. Now friends, if I can encourage you, maybe come a few more pages forward so you can all hear me okay. I want to tell you about a special tree. Now, at the top of the hill, you'll see a group of people outside Bilbo's house. Above those people there is a tree. That tree is artificial. There's nothing real about that tree. It is made out of steel and silicone and foam, and the leaves are made in Taiwan. 200,000 leaves brought to New Zealand and then attached by hand to the branches. Now, originally, they had a real oak tree that they chopped down from a nearby farm. They chopped it into slices, and then they stuck it on a steel spike on the hill. And that was okay for the Lord of the Rings movie. But when filming was...
Yuk kita naik ke atas lagi. Kamu nyemur baju ya? Pi, bajumu Pi. It's your size.
This is where we see how fit you are.
Kamu pakai sepatu ini enak loh. Apaan nih? Tuh, aku nunjukin pakai sepatu kayak gini buat nasi enak. You should try it. Oh lumayan nih, pada cuma segini aja udah ngos-ngosan. Ini kita jalan lagi.
Just fit into one of those if you're going to the dentist.
Lihat di pintunya ini.
All the way in, just on top of the hill. Because this is really inside. It would be because they lowered down coal or beeswax and then lit it to create the smoke. And in here there's a fish smoker, I believe, inside, and they burn wood chips. The smell, it might smell a bit woody. So I'll go to the next house, folks, but you are welcome to take photos around here as well if you wish. Go near the door.
Kamu kok bengong aja loh? Kok bengong aja? You're doing nothing.